We have given these people shelter based not on who wants to go home, but on who wants to be in a warm place with a roof. As for their stay in the future, this issue is for the Belarusian Migration Service.
So following today's failed attempt to storm the Polish border to take it by force, well, dozens of migrants have expressed willingness to leave all of that behind, to leave all these camps behind, life in the wilderness behind, and to go to a special center that has been set up by the Belarusian authorities, the Belarusian government for them.
The warehouse is located 500 meters from the border. It was decided to quickly clear some space there so that people won't have to sleep rough for a second night. In the space of 2 hours, goods were moved to one end of the warehouse. This liberated about 40% of the space. Additionally, medical teams are on their way to the site. They will check temperatures and move those with a high temperature to a separate area.
This, what you're seeing all around me, is a logistics center next to the border. Normally, in normal life, it was used before the border checkpoint was closed due to the migrant crisis. It was used to sort out cargo, goods, that sort of stuff. Now the Belarusian government has organized, there are sleeping mats here that have been provided by the Belarusian side. They have a roof over their heads. There's no wind. It is much warmer here inside. In fact, for the first time here, I can actually see what these people are wearing under their overcoats. Because previously, every single day, they would put as much clothes on them as possible, as many, overcoats and such. So you can see it can't be compared to the conditions that they had to survive in just yesterday. Here's a new batch of migrants that you can see arriving to this center. So basically, the main purpose of this place is to provide proper shelter to the most vulnerable, so that the poles do not shine blinding spotlights in your face as you're trying to go to sleep, and so on. No wind. If it rains, these people are now safe here. And so what will happen next? The authorities, the Belarusian authorities, will go on and try to establish the identity of every single person here, because some of them don't even have their documents on them. And then they will be flown. Hopefully they will be able to fly back home, back to wherever they came from, because this is their main purpose. They came forward and said, we want to go home. We don't want to, cross into Europe anymore. We've given up on this idea. We want to go home. And so people, they will be trying to, the authorities, they will be identifying these people and, hopefully facilitating their return.